Everyone loves NFTs, and the only reason you wouldn't love an NFT means that you haven't found a non-fungible token that you like, that resonated with you. If you're one of those haters that thinks NFTs are destroying the world or they're just digital JPEGs, I mean, one, they're not destroying the world at all. Two, you could say some of them are like digital JPEGs, but like that Pokemon card is just a piece of cardboard too. So it depends how you want to look at it. Perception is reality, right? Well, these digital collectibles verifiable on the blockchain, I think are super cool. And we have a Shiba Inu, the best Doge in the world, tails. And there's a ShibaSolGang launch, and I'm pretty excited for this one. This is all taking place on the Solana Blockchain, powered by the Phantom wallet. It's like Metamask, but way cooler and way better. So today we're going to be checking out NFTs, non-fungible tokens on the Solana blockchain, led by brainchild, super genius, big brain, Mr. Bankman fried, worth just cash, bunch of billions. And this fun NFT Solana update is all made possible by this super cool one-off honorary ShibaSolGang NFT that we've got. Bitcoin in the cryptocurrency sector is crazy, and honestly, there's a lot of scammers out there. If you're looking for the best place to buy an ASIC mining rig as well as get connected to the top co-location or simply miner hosting facilities throughout the world, then you're looking for Compass Mining. Compass is making it possible for everyone to mine Bitcoin, so learn more with the link in the video description below. I know what you're thinking. Where's my beard? Got a new trimmer, put on the same setting for I obliterated my beard. So it's not financial advice and it's not beard advice today. My friends, we're gonna be looking at the ShibaSolGang collection here on the Solana blockchain. Obviously we love Shibs, right? And the Phantom wallet is super sweet. You click it, you click the 4 squares, and you can click on your NFTs and look at and view them right from your wallet. Like, seems kind of simple, right? But what an incredible experience compared to, say, Metamask. Where's the support for that on desktop? I will never know. But they made us one of one honorary, which is really cool. I actually basically asked for 2, so there's 2 of these, one with a different background that I sent to Miss Vosk. I like the art. I think it's fun. It reminds me of Opensea Doge Pound. If I could go back in time and say create my own NFTs. I love 8-bit stuff, so the CryptoPunk stuff I think is super cool. Obviously, well, everyone thinks CryptoPunks is cool, but most of those people don't even like pixel art. But don't even get me started. I think the Doge Pound, as a general concept here, is pretty cool. Some of the Doges are a bit too doodly, Mr. Ball Chin guy over here, and I don't like the cigarette stuff personally. But I think that this, in general, is a really cool style. You take some of these weirder, cooler looking ones, and then you slap a mining helmet on top. I think it's cool, and this project has reached pretty good success. Floor price of 3 ETH. It's been up higher, and it's obviously been lower. Volume of 20,000 Ethereum traded, 5,000 owners, which is basically more. On average, everyone has 2, right? So that's pretty good distribution for a popular collection like that. And I think that this is a similar art style, but a little more nicer looking sheep we've got here. So anyway, from the art, right, and that's obviously subjective, I think it's cool and fun. This again is all taking place on the Solana blockchain, and with that, you use Phantom. There's some other options too, but Phantom is pretty much the fan favorite. It works well. Comes standard and dark theme. It's cool. Click, add to Chrome. You put in the address. You set it up just like Metamask. I'll make a full Phantom guide here shortly, but it's very straightforward. If you just watch our Metamask video guide, it's the same thing. You're basically just creating and saving a private key on the Solana blockchain. So Solana trading right now at $160 per coin. Couple casual 7,150%. I will say this every time we talk about it. Look at this. Sam was like, hey, F you, man. I'll buy every soul you have for $3 a coin. And sure enough, wow. That should have been a bottom forever forward indicator on this token. But hey, you live and you learn. I have a little bit of Solana, but I wish I had a lot more. Solana and Sam Bankman-Fried, obviously FTX, the exchange. There's also FTX.com and FTX.us. US can access, obviously, US, and others access FTX.com. But what's really cool here is the fact that they've launched an NFT marketplace. much like Coinbase and their NFT marketplace that they are launching. So when you become a featured collection on here, you're basically going to have a good time. Like Aori or Aurori, or however you say this, has been reaching like very high trading levels. I know that previously I said I didn't like the art, and I still don't like the art, but I've been impressed with the price movement, that's for sure. Scrolling through these, this is going to be one of the new goals for basically Solana projects, is to be featured on here. And that comes with art that's not only unique, but at least unique to the Solana blockchain. So where's a big Shiba Inu Doge collection to kind of like make it big? We have foxes, we have pandas, we have Frenchies, but we need to get a little bit of Shiba love up there. One other thing I'll say about Opensea before we move forward is the incredibly likelihood of an incoming crypto airdrop. Make an account on Opensea, buy an NFT, sell an NFT, it's NFA. But all I'm saying is I am set up for the airdrop, and I'm really excited, and they're going to be pushed into a corner and have to do this to compete, especially with big boys like Coinbase squaring up against them. And they're the biggest right now, Opensea, generally speaking. And Coinbase just, boom, opens the door. Now they're the biggest. That's the power of Coinbase. If somehow you're not familiar with that. Jumping back to the ShibaSolGang SSG, 6,969 Shibas are going on a top secret space journey to a nearby galaxy. They're launching in 7 days. By the time this video airs, it's going to be 5 to 4 days left. When that launch happens, there's going to be a minting, right? And with a mint, you can basically buy into this. You can mint it, you can create it, and you'll be the first owner. Really exciting. I love minting because it's random. It generates for you. You don't know what you're going to get. You get super rare traits or not, but simply you look for one that you like the art, or you hope to flip, whatever you get into NFTs for. Their goal is to be the very first NFT that has been launched to space. That's why they're doing the best before and after launch to attract the attention of, you never guessed it, Elon Musk. They're building a strong hodler community that will be benefiting from owning an NFT while creating a huge ecosystem. So this is an anonymous team. Understand the risks and associated with that. There's no public faces here. There's no accountability, but they've been doing a good job so far, and that's all you could ever hope and ask for. We see Floki named after Elon Musk's Shiba Inu, and then we have Daifuku and Pusuki. They claim that all the Shibas are all different but equally adorable. So here's a run through, you can see on screen just some of the possible options you can get in mint. And I'll say it again, the minting aspect is so much fun. You look around, you look at these, it's like when you catch your first Pokemon, you get your first encounters, you roll up to Professor Oak, right? And you're like, wow, I am so excited to see what I get, see what I can find. It's that mystery. Maybe you're like, ooh, you see some of these, you're like, oh, I really want a samurai helmet, but then I want just a classic orange Doge, and oh, that bandana's kind of cool, or maybe I want the camo jacket. It's fun. You got to get into this to have fun and enjoy it. Maybe you're looking for a new profile picture. Right now, the big trend, you grab this and then you make that your profile picture on all your platforms, and it shows like you're hip. It shows you have an NFT. It shows like you're proud of it. You're showing it off. And it's not about being cool or impressing other people, but it's just kind of like having fun and just it'd be like rolling up to a Pokemon meet and your profile picture is your favorite Pokemon. All I'm saying is, that I would be looking like Blastoise. All right. But let's run through the FAQ down here. They want as many people to adopt their dogs, 1 per transaction and 5 per wallet. Will there be a secondary market? Of course, eventually once they get listed on NFT marketplaces. We have talked about Digitaleyes. We have talked about Solanart many times before. It's very easy. You connect in the top right with Phantom. It's the same thing with Digitaleyes over here. Digitaleyes is very rough, but it's functional. And that's all you want. And that's all you could ask for. Which wallet do they recommend? They recommend Phantom, but again, you can also use Solflare and Solette. What are the benefits? So they claim their Shiba is no regular doggo. It'd be the best profile picture you ever had. That's the theme, right? We talked about that. Access private events, giveaways, airdrops, and even raffles of Shib. Shiba holders will receive 69% of the royalties from all fees they receive from Shibas sold on the secondary market. So understand there are secondary sale fees involved. That is common practice now in the NFT space. Which Shiba is the rare one? They claim that rarities will be presented after the drop. They will both appear on the website and also will be posted on their socials. For now, you enjoy the artworks in the showcase. What is the price of the mint? They've announced the mint price as 1.4 Sol, so basically $200 per NFT minted. So let's look at their roadmap and then let's talk about something we really need to address with NFTs. Okay, so pre-launch, marketing campaign, and show their Shibas to more than 1 million people. First stage, 69 cutest Shibas to the community. Second stage, listing on the best Solana or marketplaces of Solana. And then third stage, they're going to do weekly buybacks on 69% of all fees they receive from Shiba sold in the secondary market. Shibas will be stored on a separate wallet and will not enter the circulation again, making them deflationary. Other 31% is going to be spent on marketing to attract the attention of Mr. Musk. Fourth stage, huge hodlers only event, blow up the NFT community, announced soon after the drop. If they have some kind of cool, crazy party, people will buy these just to try to get into that. We've seen it on a limited scale. It'd be interesting to see more of this, especially as we move to this like sort of post-COVID era. I don't know. Maybe we'll start to see more and more social events. People are, sick of being cooped up. Then the first DAO event, a decentralized autonomous organization, making this a self-governing project potentially. Opening the decision on buybacks in the community vault. The sixth stage, we partner with one of the best comic production studios to create Shiba comics. All holders will receive it for free, plus one lucky holder will receive a one-of-one unique comics with his Shiba on the cover. That's really cool if you really get into this, especially if it's been your main profile picture and stuff like that. You kind of build a little bit of your identity around it, right? Seventh stage, huge celebrity partnerships and collaborations. Eighth stage, launching ShibaSolGang NFT to space. So let's address this NFT issue, right? So NFTs, non-fungible tokens, digital collectibles. For me, from my point of view, if I mint an NFT, if I pay the mint price and I get the NFT in my wallet, I was not scammed. These other things they're claiming to do, well, that's the thing. This is a crypto startup. It's a new project. When anyone says they're going to do anything, I hope that they're going to do it. If they don't do these things, that they don't follow up, I would consider that like a bust of a project as opposed to like a scam per se. At the end of the day, especially with secondary fees built in, they have a lot of reasons that they would want this to simply succeed. But just please understand, NFTs, they're in a very interesting space. And just to be clear, I don't think that these guys are scammers. I wouldn't be making this video if that was the case. And I'm not just such a sucker, you make an honorary NFT and I'm like, oh yeah, I'll go online and say anything about you. What do you want me to say? We don't, write scripts. We don't read their scripts or anyone's scripts. This is all just my point of view, having fun, third-party review, everything like that. Of course, they did make today's video possible, but I was happy to move forward working with them. I think the art is really cool, and getting an honorary one-of-one tail Shib, that's cool. Obviously, we're partial to Shibas here, and I'm excited to see where this goes. If this project appeals to you, you like the art, jump into it. If you don't. If I could just really encourage you to do anything, smash that subscribe button, elbow the thumbs up, and leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts. As always, I appreciate you guys. I'll see you on the next one. Please be advised, there are scammers impersonating us on multiple platforms. I don't want your money. I just want you to smash that subscribe button. Everything in this video is for entertainment purposes only. That means it's not financial advice.
Shine.